Boom. Okay. So like I said just now, we're going to finish up exponentials and logarithms with these two short sections. And then we will start actual trigonometry. And that we will start with sort of the study of angles. So there's not too many people in here today. So what we're going to do for section 4.6 is actually start learning how to solve logarithmic and exponential equations with both of them. They are not too bad. So let me just go through. The best way to show you guys what's going on is just by doing examples. So actually start with the first one. So the real rule here is basically once you have similar bases, then you can automatically say that the exponents are the same, right? So that's exactly what's going to happen here. So notice that both of these bases are exactly the same. That means x minus 1 is equal to 2x minus 4. This becomes an algebra problem, right? So plus 1 minus 2 minus 2x. So you get left with minus x is equal to minus 3. X is equal to 3. We are done. The same rules that we were using in section 4.1 are exponent rules. We can still use those here. So this side, I have this divided by 3 at the bottom, right? So I'm going to figure out what to do with that first before I do any of the stuff that we were doing with the last one. So if you have a division like this, right, I'm going to just write the other side. I'm going to use my exponent rule. So this is going to be now 3. There's an exponent of 1 there to the 2x minus 1. Right? And that's using a to the b over a to the c. That exponent rule from maybe about, what, a week or two ago? Okay. At this point, now it becomes just like the other problem. So now, since the bases are the same, since those bases are the same, the exponents must be the same. So 4x minus 7 is equal to 2x minus 1. And we just solve straight across. Minus 2x plus 7 plus 7. 2x is equal to 6. X is equal to 3. And we are done. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. The hard parts, the more difficult ones, are something like this. So for these are fairly simple. We'll get into harder ones. Sort of gradually escalate the difficulty here. So for these, notice that the bases are not the same, right? So we make them the same. So what do I mean by that? Let me pull out my calculator really quick. Yeah. 256 is 4 to the 4th. Now we have the same base. So notice what I did. I just changed that into that. And now I have the same base. I can do 4 is equal to x minus 5 plus 5 plus 5. And we are done. Sometimes you might need to do it to both sides. So in this case, we have 8 is 2 to the third. And 16 is 2 to the fourth. So we use those to replace that and that. So in which case we get 2 to the third to the x plus 2 is equal to 2 to the fourth. Actually write it right. To the fourth to the x plus 1. So now we have, let me actually use, so up here now, we have an exponent to an exponent. And in this case, a to the b to the c will be used, which is a to the b times c. So using that with the red circled ones, we turn this into 2 to the 3 times x plus 2 is equal to 2 times 4x plus 1. Now we have the same situation that we had above it, where the two bases are now the same, so our exponents have to be equal. So 3x plus 2, whoops, well, yeah, I forgot to put the parentheses, is equal to 4x plus 1. We distribute. 3x plus 6 is equal to 4x plus 4 minus 6 minus 6 minus 4x minus 4x. So minus x is equal to minus 2, x equal 2. And we are done. You guys got questions? Ask me now. This isn't too bad, right? Got a chat. Pretty easy. Heck yeah. Okay. There's not many of you guys here. Well, we're going to try it anyway. I'm going to put you guys in your breakout groups. Have a chat. Let's see. This is hard. I'm going to start crying. Oh, you'll be fine, bro. So I'm going to put you guys in breakout rooms. The breakout room that I place you in will be the problem that you try. So I've got 4 here for you guys to practice. Afterwards, when we come back in about 10 minutes, we'll go ahead and see what people get. So let's see. 2, 3, 4. All right. Rawr.
I'm the only one in here.
Well, there are some other people that are supposed to be in your room.
Mm-hmm.
They just haven't joined yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll force them in eventually.
No, it's an agreement to come in. I just.
Oh no, but I'm saying like I think it's supposed to be after like after I want to say like 60 seconds. They're supposed to come in here no matter what.
Mm.
So we'll see.
Um.
In the meantime, you can go ahead and try the problem.
Yeah, I'm trying it right now.
Okay.
Uh,
All right, I'm gonna go bug others.
real quick, I'm almost done.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh no. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it?
I think.
Your breakout room number 2. So okay.
So I have 2x equals x plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
Do I put? I don't know how to. I don't know how to simplify it even further.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you got 2x equals x plus 1, you've already turned it into the algebra problem, so you're good to go. You just keep going.
How?
Well, just solve that. So solve 2x equal x plus 1. So grab all the x's to one side, grab all the numbers to
Oh
one.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think you're hesitating when you don't need to.
I really am. Okay. Oh, is it x plus 1? Or
Solve it.
x equals 1, I mean.
Solve it.
I just did. I think. I put, okay, so 2x equals x plus 1. I put the x on the other side.
Okay.
So now it's x equals 1.
Yep.
Okay. So I was right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're fine. See, told you.
Okay.
Told you.
I just woke up, all right? I literally woke up like 10 minutes ago, so.
Wow. Yeah. Well, you're good. You're good. All right, let me go terrorize another group.
Okay. See you.
See ya. It looks like you guys are all quiet. Let's go down here. How are you guys doing?
What are we supposed to do?
You guys are group 4, so try problem number 4.
Oh, okay.
It took you guys a week to drive down, huh?
It did.
My
Hey.
wife and I were thinking of we had already planned it out. We were going to go to Utah.
Yeah.
Originally it was fly out and land in Salt Lake and go to the national parks and all that stuff. And then the pandemic happened. So we had to cancel the flight. But we still wanted to go. So the next idea, the next idea was to just drive out. I mean,
Yeah.
I've got a car that's on its last leg, but I'm pretty sure it can make it to Utah. And then things got even worse. They told us to stay inside. So I was like, okay, fine, screw it. And so we were planning on driving for the 2 days to get out there and then the 2 days to come back.
Is the fourth problem the 10 to the 2x minus 3?
Yep.
And that equals to what over 10?
1/10, right?
Okay. Yeah, we were on the road when they said shelter in place, so
Yeah.
I didn't want to, I don't care. I wasn't gonna,
Yeah.
but no one's following the rules anyway, so
Well, over here they are.
are they?
Yeah, they when was it? The very second or third day they gave a picture of the Bay Bridge and the Golden Gate, and I've never seen the Bay Bridge or the Golden Gate like completely empty when the sun is up.
Is it even working? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know if the social distancing is even working.
We won't know until I think it's give me a second. We won't know, I think, until next week if it is or isn't. And the reason why is because of the incubation period for the virus.
I got x equals 1, but I don't know how I did it.
We'll find out.
How the fuck did I do that?
I'm gonna go check another group really quick.
All right.
All right, you guys. Good, bad?
I think we got it.
You guys are group 3.
Yes.
I think that one's the harder one of them all.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought number 4 would be because I can't figure that one out. But I did get number 3.
All right. What'd you get? You should get 2 answers.
Yes. We got -5 and -4.
Yup.
So it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. So you guys know what you're doing. I'm gonna go bug others. Let's see.
Okay.
I'm gonna bug them. Ha
Oh. Makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, hey, Julio.
Hey.
Julio, our third person's in the DMV.
Really, Brittany? You're in the DMV?
She said because it's empty.
Oh wow.
You gotta take the opportunities.
Yeah, I know. Which DMV? Like the one in Walnut Creek,
Pittsburgh.
the one in Pittsburgh. Ah, okay. So you're just in the DMV to use their internet, and that's it.
No.
So you guys are problem 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yay.
Oh, we're doing so great, Julio.
Really?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
totally
Like-
are.
Like, I think we should be teaching the class. We're just so smart over here.
All right. We can do that.
You got me in a group with a person who wasn't here earlier and a person in the DMV.
I know, what is the odds?
So what number are you?
2.
Is it a 2? Well, at least it's not have you guys watched the movie Beetlejuice?
Yes.
You guys watched the end, to the very end? It's not one of those situations, right?
You said that would be me.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys back.
Okay.
Okay.
This is actually working out. Mm. Everybody's accepted the invitation to the math lab
Oh
canvas.
yeah, I've
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah. So
I
go
just
ahead and
press it.
accept it. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and accept it whenever you like later. So if you click on it, a table is supposed to show up with every single instructor and their lab hours.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh my god.
Yeah. So if you go into I just saw that you accepted it, Jarek.
Did I?
Yeah. So if you guys go into that website, if you guys go into that Canvas shell, there's going to be a table with all the faculty members' lab hours. Go to the specific time of the day and the date, and you'll see there's a couple of instructors there. If you click either one, any one of the ones during that time, they should be on duty, so they should be able to answer your questions. Got it? All right. Chat box. Math lab still mandatory.
Yay.
So do we still have to go there like 2 hours a week? Even if we don't need help?
Let me ask the department really quick. I don't know if they actually I don't know. I think
Okay.
the thing used to be where you could just sit there and gain your 2 hours.
Okay.
Wait, so we have to go in there and talk to somebody?
Let me get back to you.
Because I don't
I
know,
mean,
like,
even before, people weren't like sitting there and actually talking to people. They were just going there. I'm gonna get banned so I don't have to go. People would just go in there, do their history homework or write their English paper, and while they're there, just rack up math lab point or hours.
are they going to be open during spring break?
They will not be open during spring break.
Of course not.
Yeah.
I forgot. Because I got to catch up on a lot of shit.
Give me a second.
I'm only 5 minutes away from Daytona Beach, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That kind of sucks because you guys are now under what's it called? The order.
Yeah.
The order.
The shelter in place order. Florida just did that, right?
What's it? No,
Yeah.
it's Orange County.
Oh, I see.
I'm in Volusia County, so there's a bunch of old people.
Yeah. All right. You guys ready for this?
No.
All right. What? No. What did Group 1 get? Did nobody do Group 1? We have a
Oh,
chat.
there you go.
Negative 6/7. Okay, let's verify. So X. Okay. So our our bases are not the same, right? So this base is the one that we need to change, right? So 5, 2x. 125 is 5 cubed. 3x plus 2. Now we have our algebra problem, right? So 2x is equal to, actually, let me write in the intermediate step, 5 2x is equal to 5 to the 3x plus 2. Now we have our algebra problem, right? 2x is equal to 3x plus 2. 2x, 9x plus 6 minus 9x minus 9x. Minus 7x is equal to 6. X equals 6 divided by negative 7. And we are done. It turns out you guys matched up, so we're good to go. You guys, what'd you guys get?
X equals 1.
So this one's got to change, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 4 is
2 squared.
so now 2 to the 2x. Algebra problem. 2x is equal to x plus 1. We're done. Is this way too easy for you guys? So these two are actually a little bit more difficult. So 3, whoa. So it's this one that needs to change, right? 3 to the x squared plus 11 is equal to 27 is going to be 3 cubed to the minus 3x minus 3. Are those Florida sounds?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. It actually sounds nice.
It's the. Yeah.
Is that a bird?
Yeah.
Wow.
Some fucking parakeet up there.
Oh.
And then I got geckos running around.
Really? Wow.
That's a rough life.
Yeah, that must be a big change from squirrels running around like we do over here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're squirrels, but then you get eaten by the snake that's over here.
Oh, wow. Okay, so everything now is done. We have our similar bases, right? So then our exponents have to match. So x squared plus 11 is equal to
Negative
3.
27x.
Right. Let me just write them out first. 3 minus 9x minus 9. X squared plus 11 is negative 27x minus 27. Oh, wait. Ha ha ha. I screwed that up, didn't I? Look at what I did. Minus 3x minus 3. I accidentally already did the math for it. Minus 3 minus 3. That's my bad. Oh, thank goodness I caught that. So then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all of this over here and move it to that other side. So I'm going to have now x squared minus 9x plus 9x plus 20 is equal to 0. So now, what are my two values?
5 and 4.
Right. X plus 5 and x plus 4 is equal to 0. X is equal to negative 5 and x is equal to negative 4. We're good?
Yeah.
Next one. This one's the one that I think probably tripped up people. This one's the one that's got to change. What's this equal to?
10 to the negative 1.
Yup. 10 2x minus 3 is equal to 10 to the negative 1. So the one that we use there is this.
Ah, fuck. Yep.
B 1 over a to the b. So we're just going to pretend that there's a exponent of 1 there. And then the rest falls in our lap.
That's 2x minus 3.
Minus 3 is equal to negative
1. Then you add 3, add 3. So,
Whoops.
x equals 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we are done. Okay. So, before we keep going, I want to preface with something. This warning. Can we solve this equation right here?
No. Yes.
Why not?
The base isn't the same?
The bases are the same, right? Because it's 2 and 2. What actually screws everything up?
The negative sign.
Why?
Because it means it's not the same.
So remember, I think I had this happen already.
It'd be 0, right?
Huh?
Wouldn't it be 0?
Uh-uh. So let's go through this argument again. So you guys remember back when I did 2 to the x is equal to negative 1?
Yeah.
Will this ever happen? Can I plug in an exponent for x? Can I plug in a number for the exponent so that it can get a negative number ever?
No.
No. We cannot. So you guys remember how this graph looked, right? It looked something like this, right?
Mm.
It kept growing.
Yeah.
It never dipped down into the negatives ever, 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 ever. Right?
Right.
So this right here,
Makes it dip down.
right, this is telling me what do I need to plug into x so that it dips down under the x-axis. So what makes it negative? And this never happens. So when you get something like this is actually not solvable. It does not exist. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next couple are now going to be actually what you're going to see more often when you work with logarithms and with exponents. Rarely will you get stuff that has the same base like we had up here. You'll actually get stuff that has mixed bases. Okay? So that's what these examples are going to cover. And we're going to use this handy dandy tool. So remember when we did a to the b is equal to c, and we were able to change that to log base a of c is equal to b. So in some of these, so in all of these, we have the left-hand side, and we're going to change it to the right-hand side. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Let me do the first one so you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. So the key here is still get that exponent thing by itself, right? So there's a multiplication in between. Divide by 20. Divide by 20. So 100 divided by 20 is 5. Right? So now we have this side right here. Right? Which means we can change it to the other one. And that's exactly the trick that we're going to use. So now it's going to be log base e of 5 is equal to t. So this thing, log base e, we know that that's ln of 5 to t. There's still a multiplication between the 2 and the t. Divide by 2, divide by 2. So t is equal to the ln of 5 divided by 2. And we are done. How's that feel for people?
It's all coming back.
It's all coming back to you? Yeah. So the handy dandy trick, right? The magic wand that we will be using repeatedly is this one over here. This will be our saving grace forever and ever and ever till the end of time. Okay? Let me get rid of all the hearts and the smiley faces. Okay. So, same thing happens with these. Right? So, we need this thing by itself. Ooh. My tablet's acting up. There we go. Okay. We need this thing by itself. So I'm going to do divide by 625, divide by 625. So that leaves me with 5, 3x plus 3 is equal to 1/5. Okay. Now notice we can do this two ways. I'm going to split this up. So we can turn this using the same trick that we did over here, where we used our handy dandy trick above it. Right? So I can do log base 5 of 1/5 is equal to 3x plus 3 minus 3 on both sides. So this thing itself is a number, so you have to treat it as such. So log base 5 of 1/5 minus 3 is equal to 3x, and then lastly divided by 3 divided by 3. So x is equal to log base 5 of 1/5 minus 3 over 3. We are done this way. Okay, now the other way, this still works out. So some of you guys might have realized that this is equal to 5 to the negative 1. So, and this is also 5, 3x plus 3 is equal to 5 to the negative 1. And if we do it the same way that we were doing it earlier, 3x plus 3 is equal to negative 1. Minus 3 minus 3. 3x is equal to negative 4. X is equal to negative 4/3. Turns out both of these things are equal. And the thing that this turns out to be -1. So either which way you guys do it, you should get the same answer. But now we're going to be practicing this bunch of stuff rather than the other stuff. Okay. Again, I've got 4 problems for everybody to try out. I'm going to break you guys up into your groups again. Oh, I have a chat. No. I'm going to break you guys up into your groups one more time. And your group number tells you what problems you got to work on.
Number 2.
Of example 2. Oh my god.
Of quick check 2, yeah.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can tell you right now, I don't know how to do it, so I'm of no help.
You liar!
We were both AFK. I got the later part of it, but I wasn't here for thing, but I'll try my best.
Try it.
Yeah.
You're better off than me, so
Well, you too, Madison. Try it.
I am trying, Julio.
So right now I have 9/1. Do I simplify that or just keep it as it is?
Which one are you guys?
Number 2.
Number 2. Keep it as 9/1.
Okay.
So for you, it might be best to. So you see how there's that 4 out front?
Yeah. Oh, 9/4. I mean 9/4.
Yeah,
My bad.
divide the 4 out.
Yeah. 9/4. I meant 9
Right.
over 4, not 9/2.
And then you have the 1,
Mm-hmm. Then I
right?
put that over.
Yeah.
And then that's my exponential. So I need to change it to a log.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
I know.
So it's 9/4 minus 1 and x to the 5x plus 2, then change that to a log. So it would be, since it's a 10, so it's just a log. 9/4 plus 5. That.
Okay. I'm going to go mess with another group.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys.
You can't solve that one, right?
Huh?
Can you not solve that one?
No, you can't. I don't think so, because it equals a negative.
Yeah, that's a rule. You can't solve it.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm doing it in my head right now as we speak.
I thought you said if it equals a negative, you can't solve it.
Get to that point first.
I'm at that point.
How do you know that it won't?
What?
How do you
Oh, I
know
thought-
that it won't solve?
So would you start by subtracting 5,
Okay.
and then you get negative 90 something,
Yep.
negative 94. All right, so then you got 7e 3 4.
Yep.
And then you have that 7, so you divide by 7, right?
Yep.
So then you got e3n minus 5 equals negative 94 over 7.
And that's where it is.
And that's where it stops, right?
Yep.
And then, oh, okay. I thought I did it wrong, so I put can't solve.
Right. No, you did it correctly. You can't solve that one.
Okay. And then for the 4 plus, I guess question number 3,
Mm-hmm.
I got x equals log 3, 4 minus 1 over 5.
Wait, which one is this?
Number 3, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I think it's gonna be log base 3 of 2 minus 1 divided by 5.
How'd you get base 2? Or
No.
how'd you get? I got log base
Oh, no.
3, 4 minus 1.
Sorry, yes, log base 3 4.
Yeah,
Minus 1 divided
minus
by
1.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you guys know what you're doing. I'm gonna go terrorize another group.
All right.
Right. These guys. You're in here all alone.
Yes, they left me.
There's supposed to be other people in here. They just didn't accept the breakout.
Well, there was someone earlier, but I don't know. They just left. We talked for a bit. We got the answer, but they disappeared.
Yeah. I think most of everybody is like, all right, we got the answer. Bye.
Probably.
So what did you have? Let's see. You guys are breakout
So
group what? 1?
3. We did
3.
number 3.
Aha. What'd you
So
get?
we actually got the same answer. We got x equals log base 3 times 4 minus 1 over 5.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's not too bad.
No, it's not. We'll get to the more difficult stuff right now in a little bit.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah. We're actually almost done with this section, I think. There's not very much left to do. Yep.
Oh yeah. And I checked for I don't know if you've put them up yet for the chapter 5. I saw like the chapter 5 section, but I didn't see any of the
Oh,
actual notes.
yeah, the actual packets.
Mhm.
I'll do that in your guys' break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'm gonna go mess around with another group.
Okay.
This is fun, just jumping back between groups.
Interrupting everyone.
Yeah, and interrupting, Let's see these guys. Good, bad?
I think we have it. Julio, is the log of, is it 9 over 4 minus 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I think I should have the rest. So
Okay.
the whole x is log of 9 over 4 minus 1 minus 2 divided by 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna call you guys back now.
Okay. Oh, it is forced. Okay.
So how was it?
It was all right.
All right. All right.
All right. You know.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Group 1. You guys got a little bit of the hard one. What did you guys get? Group 1. I can bet this is going to be way too much for people to type out in a chat. I think all you guys were doing it in a chat. Well, how about I just cover this one?
Under the screen.
Huh?
My screen went away.
Yeah, we can't see the screen.
There we go. Now?
No, it's because it still says the join audio thing.
Oh, how about
Oh,
now?
there you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wouldn't you divide by 300?
Yep. Whoa.
So then,
Wrong pen. Divide by 300. Right?
Yeah.
Those two go away. So now we get left with
10 over 3. Oh, sorry.
yes. 10 over 3, right? So here's where we use our handy dandy conversion tool from the exponential to log. Oh, somebody actually did it. Boom. Yep. What's going on? All right, I know I wrote stuff here. Oh, ha ha ha. Wow. Okay, so turns out, oh my God. Let me do this again. 300, 300. So we get left with 1.025, 12t plus 5 is equal to 10 over 3. Now we do our little change, our conversion. We'll have log of 1.025 of 10 over 3 is equal to 12t plus 5. And now, so just keep in mind, all of this is one number. So you have to treat it as such. So minus 5, so it's going to be log of 1.025, 10 over 3 minus 5, 12t divided by 12, divided by 12. I'm going to write it up here. T is log base 1.025 of 10 over 3 minus 5 over 12. And we are done. Got it? Okay. Group 2.
Log of 4 or log of 9 over 4 minus 1, and then minus 2. Oh, the little parentheses with the log.
Ah, okay, I see.
And divided by 5.
Okay. Let's see if that's legit. So sometimes it's best to leave it out there and then do the division through. So I'm going to grab this whole thing divided by 4. Cancels, cancels. I get left with 1 plus 10 to the 5x plus 2 is equal to 9 over 4 minus 1 minus 1. Plus 2 is equal to 5 over 4. So now we have it just how we did before. So this is going to be log base 10 of 5 over 4 is equal to 5x plus 2 minus 2 minus 2. Log base 10 of 5 over 4 minus 2 is equal to 5x divided by 5 divided by 5. Put it here. X is equal to log base 10 of 5 over 4 minus 2 all over 5. Turns out both of these answers are correct. The only difference is you guys left it as 9 over 4 minus 1, which is 5 over 4, but that's okay. We good? You guys, what'd you guys get? Group 3.
I did it, but I'm group 4.
Okay.
So we subtracted 4 first on both sides.
Okay.
And then we did the log. We did the log form, which was log 3. Sorry, my dog is playing with his toy. Log 3, 4 equals 5x plus 1. And then we subtracted 1 from both sides. And then, divided by 5, and we got log 3 times 4 minus 1 over 5.
Right. Not bad, right? You guys are slaying this stuff. Okay, this one. What'd you guys get? Well, this was Dana's group.
No solution.
All right. Why not?
Because when you get to a certain point, you can't solve it anymore.
Right, so let's go through the steps, right? So, whoa. Minus 5, minus 5. Right, so I got 7e to the 3n minus 5 is equal to negative 94 divided by 7. Notice we're still going through the motions, right? And at one point, it's going to stop us. E to the 3n minus 5 is equal to negative 94 over 7, right? Now, I am going to convert this using our log rule, right? So this is going to be ln of negative 94 over 7 is equal to 3n minus 5, right? So there are two ways you can see that this won't work out. The first one is right here, right? You're going to have some e to the something, right, is equal to something negative, right? So I just covered this maybe like 5 minutes ago. This never happens, right? This cannot happen, ever, right? And the other one is right here, right? There's no negatives inside a logarithm. So then this right here will never happen. Ever, 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 ever.
Ever.
Ever, 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 ever. So, in fact, the no solution is correct. We good? Okay, so it turns out I screwed up. I think I might have put in an old copy of module, what is this, of section 4.6. So after this, I'm gonna have you guys take a break so I can find some more problems for you guys to do.
What happened?
So it turns out I put in an old copy. So notice how down here, it's the same problems of the ones that you guys did. So I'm gonna go look for problems right now to give you guys, for you guys to solve. But they're gonna use the same stuff that we just have right now. I'll let you guys go on a break. But yeah, let me let you guys go on a break right now. Let me go find those problems. Oh man, this is so annoying.